Okay, well, everybody's saying that it's ass cheeks the farm.
Bam, let's go.
I thought I had like a very specific. Oh, is it this? Uh, fuck, I don't even remember where this is. I wrote this so fucking niche without any well, much of a description. I just put down the staircase you go up to on the left behind the illusionary wall.
Ooh,
That's all I put.
yup.
Ooh, oh, there it is. Oh, wow, they're gonna see.
Michael Zaki, why are you doing this to my butt cheeks?
He's wiggling his toes right now.
Mm-hmm. Yo.
Oh my goodness, the full box stun lock?
They would not be half as bad if they did not have shields. But nah, he had to give them shields.
Trust. That's part of the vision.
Mm-hmm.
The big
Mm-hmm.
wall? Come on now.
Okay, where's my great sword? There it is. Please tell me this can hit through their shield or something. What the fuck?
Oh my roly
Killed one,
poliness.
motherfucker.
Uh,
And I didn't get one. Okay.
no, 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 trust. Just go. Uh, uh,
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Wait, isn't it? I also thought that wasn't it like an online thing?
Yeah,
Or
I could invade people to get them, but if the game ever gives me invasions, and like I would actually have to beat them when I suck at PvP. Yo. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna try to do more invasions. There ain't no way.
trust? 5, 6 hours to get like
Mm-hmm.
possibly one?
Yup.
Ooh, can be fire.
And I think they're rare as fuck too, so. Okay, okay. Let me just put a bunch of stuff away, and I'm gonna try. Yeah.
Oh, what are these nuts? They're so niche.
Hello.
Hello.
Phantom Viper 8297.
Yup. The goat.
The goat. Also, I had no idea that was John in your chat because he like changed his name.
Yeah.
I was like, who is this?
I remember going to like one of my channels and like I saw my subscriptions. It's like I'm only subscribed to John John on that one. I was like, who is this? It took me a second. I was like, oh, this is John John. So fire.
It
Yo.
was like Exatos or something.
Yeah.
The Crucible.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. And then the Dragon Eye.
Mm-hmm.
Horrifying. I'm glad he's doing better.
Yeah, definitely. Ain't no way. Is my level too high? Let me go level up.
Ooh.
I think like 120 is like the best level for like on PvP or like 130 something, but I'm not that level.
Well, speak thine heart's desire. Very well.
Yo,
Then touch the darknet. Hey,
ain't no way.
farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, I'll switch to the sound. Let me just go full PvP. So this,
Ooh, let's go. PvP saw. Here's
yo.
our full box. 200. Crack. Knock.
Mm-hmm.
Sandstone. Back to lobby.
If I can just get the invasions, I can try my best to beat them. Oh no.
I think, yeah, I think it's safe to say like 120, 125 probably for DS3.
Just put this on. There we go. Yup. That's the game's way of telling me I'm cooked.
Wait, are your weapons plus 10?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's most well, I don't know if it's still like that, but I know the people who wanted like a more competitive PvP, it was recommended to do plus 10. So everybody else who has plus 10 is a little more tryhardy. Usually for more non-stop casual, it's like plus 6 to 8, I think.
Oh my goodness. Yo, if I didn't have the disc version of this game, what I would do is I would bust out my fucking PS4, go in, and then just like summon myself with the red sign, and then I would just farm myself. But I ain't buying this game just to do that. It's on sale right now, but there ain't no way I'm not that desperate. I actually did do that for Elden Ring, I think. I think I was trying to duplicate items. Yo, that was like the most chopped setup too. Yo, I
Yo, I can't believe Pete. I can't believe that. What's it called? That like certain items, like fuck, what was it? It was like a magic rune arc looking thing. There's only like a limited amount of them, and then you had to like restart the whole game. And I'm like, bro, you know, like those
yeah.
were essential for PvP. And then I found a Discord or something where people dropped those, and I was like, hell yeah. But I was like, ain't no way, bro. Miyazaki, piece of shit. Couldn't add it as DLC too.
As much suffering as possible.
Yep. And then instead he made Night Rain.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. And he gave Nintendo Dust Bloods. Ooh, yo. He's so peak, honestly. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
god. I feel like Dust Bloods, I don't know. I'm very curious how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Especially that jetpack mechanic. Yo, ooh, imagine PvP flying around. Yo. Ooh, that's just gonna be so fire.
Mm-hmm.
gonna look like some Fortnite shit. Shockwave being away.
Yo, I
Oh
might need to
man.
get Switch 2 just for that.
Yep, yep, yep.
I would have gotten Switch 2, but like, when I got my Switch, I just did not play it very much. I played like some of the Zelda games, a few Mario games, and that was it. I just did not find myself wanting to play
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. The Switch 2 seems a little more promising because they're like including a lot more games other than Nintendo now, but it's like I don't know, man. Like the Nintendo. I just wish I didn't have to too much. But I mean, some games look pretty fire. I ain't gonna lie.
it. Yeah. But no, it's kind of weird, like on like the what's it called, like the eShop or something like that. I remember seeing a lot of like hentai games and stuff like
Oh yeah.
that. I think I remember getting one. It was like some kind of like puzzle game, like where you had to like make a picture. And yo, that shit was
Ooh.
one of the most peak games I've ever played. Oh my.
Yeah, I think the Switch 2 has like some kind of verification age thing for those games. Like they won't pop up unless you like verify that you're like a certain age.
Uh,
But yeah, that was an issue on the first one. Like anybody could just see that shit.
ooh,
I honestly just can't believe that the Switch in general was more powerful than the Wii U. I thought the Wii U was like I don't know, it looked like it was stronger than the Switch, but maybe I was wrong. I didn't really buy a Wii U, so I wouldn't really know.
yeah.
But I don't really know why they're going with the whole handheld thing. Like nobody really wants like I don't know. It doesn't really make much sense 'cause like the only Nintendo thing people carry around that's handheld is like the DS.
Yeah. Oh
So
my.
I don't understand why they made a whole console being handheld when I don't know. It's also like big as hell too.
Yeah.
You know,
Trust.
ain't nobody putting that shit in their pocket.
Can we just keep it in the bathroom?
Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's go monthly guys. Doing all this shit to me.
Yep, yep, yep. So much. Squeeze the marrow out of their bones. Oh, yep, just like that. Yeah, but in terms of Nintendo, the only consoles that I've had from Nintendo are the Wii, the GameCube, which the GameCube was fire. I have a lot of good memories with the GameCube. And then, yeah, the Switch. But the Switch was a similar reason. It was just like very few games that I wanted to play or like replay from childhood.
Yeah.
Yo, and then one of my friends tried to get me into Animal Crossing. She was like, "It's fun," and I was like, "All right." I was like, "I guess." And then I tried it. It was fun for a little bit, but then I was like, "Yo, this game's way too fucking grindy." Like, holy shit.
I played it like once or twice. When I found out that I had to wait like actual days to do stuff,
Yeah, that was another thing. Well, she told me you could. apparently change your like the date on your Switch so that time moves faster for the game. But I was like, you got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna every time I'm gonna go into my settings, change my date to the future or like back in the past just to get an item. Like, yo, that's fucking cheeks.
Ooh,
Like,
they'll cook you with that one.
but I can see the appeal. I think it's an okay, comfy game, I guess.
Mm-hmm. They start doing the fishing.
Ooh,
Yo, that shit.
yeah, the fishing. They give you like like what 5 minutes, and they start the timer as soon as you're done talking. It's like, yo, cuss, Lemuk, let me get to the water first. Ain't no way. Yo, I remember the GameCube had some crazy ass games. Like, I completely forgot that the GameCube had the first ever Call of Duty. Yo, that shit, I replayed it, and that shit is so chopped. It's so chopped. It's actually insane. And then I played this other game that I kind of had memories of, but like I didn't really remember too much of it. And it's called Sarge's War. And I was like, what the fuck is this game? And at first I thought it was gonna be like some kind of like kid game or something because it's like it looks like it's about a bunch of these little plastic green soldiers fighting like the yellow soldiers or whatever, or like the tan looking ones, like little toys. So I was like, oh, this is probably gonna be some like little, so I don't know, some little like easy rated E shit. Hell no, this game was rated M, bro. This shit was crazy as hell. It was dark as fuck too.
Dang.
Like right off the bat, there's just like corpses, like all these plastic corpses on top of each other, and they're all screaming like help and stuff. And then this green one just comes up on top of the mountain of corpses, and he just starts blasting all of them and screaming. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, how the fuck was this on Nintendo? Holy shit. And then the backstory is crazy. They're talking about nukes, and then the nuke goes off, and then it shows you like the aftermath. His friends, they're like all like partially melted from the nuke. And then like his girlfriend's all like fucked up. And she's like a Barbie doll or something. And like this like commander of the tan ones comes out of nowhere and he like rips her in half. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, damn. But the game was low key kind of fire. Like if someone shot me with a shotgun in close quarters, the the actual like plastic soldier model would like the bullet wounds would literally go through and it would stay that way for the rest of the mission. Or like they would shoot your leg or arm off and you'd start like hopping on your one leg.
Guess it's going to a remaster soon.
Oh yeah, and then you kick one of the commanders or something into like a dog's mouth, and he like chews him up, and then later in the game,
Yo,
when you
can we
finally
farm
get to the
together? I'm going insane
ground
with those
floor.
shacklies.
But yalla habibi.
Oop.
Where we want to go? What's going to be the password? I can't take this shit anymore.
Let's go.
But wait, what are you playing on? That's what I have to ask first.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say.
Please tell me you're playing on PlayStation. Allah khalik, Allah khalik.
Did he leave?
I don't know.
PS5.
Okay, thank goodness.
Ooh,
He's on
let's
PlayStation.
go.
Yalla.
Hey, saved from like possibly 5 or 6 hours.
Yup.
So does he want you to make the password or?
I don't know. Yalla. Oh, let me
Where are
just
we
change this.
farming?
Uh, I don't know. Anywhere.
Catacombs.
Yeah, I put it as Souls
I feel like
4.
ooh, yeah, so cool.
Let me deactivate this.
Trust.
Any bonfire that you have and like some signs are allowed. That works. Like, yo, I've been farming you guys for like almost like 30 minutes now, and I still haven't gotten a single one. There ain't no way.
One day.
And it's like with like pretty decent item discovery too. And I keep using one of these each time.
Outside the Sullivan Cable.
Where is that? Oh, I did not mean to go here. Um, like Pontus like boss arena, like outside that, or like
I think it means the chapel.
is it this place?
Did he say yes or no?
I don't know. That's what I'm waiting for. The stream delay is insane.
Yes.
Okay, I think it is this place.
That's cool.
Password
Okay,
123
bet.
ABC.
Ooh, fire password.
Yep. The suffering finally ends.
Yup.
Yo, looking at that armor just reminds me how Miyazaki didn't put no frenzy flame armor.
Yup.
He just gave that a fingerprint armor that looks alright, I guess.
Yeah. Who put this flower here? Who did it?
Just Leesma.
Ooh. Here, let me put these on.
Let's go.
That's why I was like, I'm happy. Like when I played the Convergence mod on PC. Oh my goodness, I really like the frenzy flame thing that you
So
could
you
get.
kill me once, then I kill
Yeah.
you once, okay?
Bet.
Yep, no frenzy armor, no flaming
Okay, yalla.
headpiece.
Wait, what were you saying, Cool Crane? Yo, my ass got fucking like zoned out.
No, I was saying the no frenzy armor, no frenzy flaming headpiece.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't add the headpiece. They really should
Instead, Miyazaki added a bigger fucking jar for your head.
have.
Which, you know what? Fair enough.
Yup, fire.
Yep. What's his face? Let me solo her. He deserves it, I guess. The ultimate head.
Mm-hmm. Yo, this is still gonna take a while, but it's gonna be a lot faster.
Yeah, no, definitely fast.
Nah, Michael Jockey was evil for just this Covenant alone. Like the other ones, like the Proof of Concord caps, those were not too bad. Okay, they were pretty bad, but they were not all too bad. But these, ah, hell no. I'm not trying to run around a boulder, kill two skeletons with shields, and then get nothing like 20 times over. Transform for like 5 hours and then get one. You're almost
That's
there,
the
Trust.
Miyazaki vision right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me put yeah, I got the bumblebee ring. I don't know that one weapon that Safe was using. I forget what it is. It's like but when you do the attack.
I literally got nothing for like 1 hours.
Kheba.
Ooh, the RNG is really good.
Yup.
Miyazaki should, at this point, should just make a gacha game, honestly. Like, holy shit. Just
That would
have
be
like some
fire.
currency, some Dark Souls banner with cards.
Mm-hmm.
UR, LR, common, trust. It's gonna be fire.
Mm-hmm. Yup. Add that battle pass in. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, yep.
Yo, I can so many games have battle passes now. It's crazy. And it will be for like no reason too.
I feel like it's just crazy to me because like everybody, like who would you say did it first? Like the whole battle pass.
I remember I'm pretty sure there's battle passes before Fortnite, but I remember that was like the like prominent one, but
Because I want to say maybe PUBG had it first, but yeah, I think Fortnite like popularized it, and then everybody was just like, oh, we got to have it too. Especially
yup.
the VR thing. Like Call of Duty saw that VR kicking off, and they said, yo, we gotta do that too. But come on now, Battle Pass in Dust Bloods, ooh, that would be so
Mm-hmm.
far.
Mm-hmm.
And then we could get collaboration skins. We could get play as John Wick in Dark Souls.
Yo,
Ooh,
trust Michael Zaki can really cook.
Jack, dude, let him cook. Yo, I can't believe he actually considered Elden Ring mobile. That shit, no, hell no. That's how you know this man got no vision. It's over.
Damn.
Bro just be doing anything that comes to his mind. I remember the leaks. He said Elden Ring mobile paid progression. Like, yeah, ain't no way.
Damn.
Ooh, pay to upgrade gear too. Yeah, that would have been so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. That would have been my first stream.
Yo.
Elden Ring mobile? Come on. Dude. Maybe in uh, another
Yo.
timeline. I'm over here uploading Elden Ring mobile.
Mm-hmm. Trust somebody should make it a thing. But it should be the most like off-brand thing. I could see it.
Black Souls should have a mobile game, honestly.
That would be fire.
Mm.
But I don't know. What the hell? So close. Yeah, let me change this out like this. That might make it so it's like a one shot. But didn't Sony shut down Blue Point Studio? I remember
I
hearing
think
something
so.
about that.
Yeah. I mean, they shut down a lot of studios. That's why the PS5 had like no real exclusives for a while.
Mm.
Probably they probably I don't know. They probably still won't for quite a bit.
I don't remember
They
Blue
like
Point being too bad. I mean, they made Demon Souls. It's
yeah.
not like perfect, but I enjoyed it decently.
You know, that's what I don't understand. I know a lot of people don't like Demon Souls, but like I think it's one of the more unique ones.
Yeah, it
And
does.
it
It
just
does have a lot of
looks
gimmick
really
boss fights though.
yeah, no, I do get that. But I feel like if people gave it another shot, like if they made a second game, I feel like they would have improved on everything people didn't like on the first one.
Yeah.
Maybe in another timeline, who
Yo,
knows?
I remember the
But
first time I did the Dragon Man boss fight. Yo, I was so fucking angry. That shit was. I mean, once you learn it and then like, you know the strategy and what to look for, then it's not too bad. But it's just not a fun fight. Like stealthing through like a boss fight, if you can even call it that. I
yeah.
mean, the like only
Well,
part of like that you fight is like the last part where you just hit his shin, and even then you just wait for him to breathe.
come on now.
Yo,
Yeah. Yeah, Sony saw that shit. They said, "Oh hell no."
but no, that's kind of crazy. Like, wasn't Demon Souls basically like the launch title for the PS5, more or less?
Yeah, yeah, basically.
Damn, Sony don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but they definitely fired a lot of studios so that hopefully they make better games.
Hopefully.
Cause like, bro, the PS4, I swear, at least for all from what I can remember, was like God of War for sure. But then like the remastered of remastering of the remastering of The
Mm-hmm.
Last of Us Part 2. And I was like, yo, all right, bro, y'all gotta let this game go.
That shit was crazy. When I saw like the
Ain't no way.
remake of like The Last of Us, I was like, oh hell no. What the fuck are they on about? And then
Well,
didn't
they
they
did.
remaster the second one only like a few years after it came out? That game did not need a
Yeah.
remaster.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it didn't even need part two. but,
True.
but like, right, you know, but it's just like, hey, I mean, they just, they're like, oof, we gotta remaster the remaster the remaster. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
I I also just can't believe it actually sold
Yeah, I don't
after
understand
it
that.
being remastered. Like, bro, ain't no way.
I mean, I guess I could kind of understand if say it was like somebody that hadn't played them before and just decided to get those ones. But yo, if there was somebody that like already played the other ones, the
And they bought
remasters,
it again. Ooh,
yeah,
come on
that's how you know that they have a problem. Ain't no way.
now. Yep, we got Sony repeating it over and over, and
Mm-hmm.
then Call of Duty lying about remastering certain games. Yeah, Call of Duty has fallen so hard. Like it's actually so insane.
Yeah.
But I don't know. To be honest, I feel like even if they didn't do experimental stuff, I feel like they would have fallen off eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably. I mean, there might have been some people, but
I think the most unpopular opinion, the most cool experimental Call of Duty was probably Ghost. I really liked Ghost. I thought Ghost was pretty interesting or cool. Because I remember they had DLC maps. and they made like a score streak where like you could actually run around as Michael, and it wasn't just some like skin that you bought from like some shop section. It was like it was an actual score streak for like the Predator. But I don't know. Other than that, they basically just started going like battle royale mode.
Did somebody else invade?
Did they?
I don't know. I saw Mace take damage. Maybe he was just jumping off or something. Okay, now we good. I think the game's just spawning really far away.
Yo, I still can't believe they haven't fixed the Elden Ring spawn. Like, I don't know if you've played the PvP enough on Elden Ring, but it is the spawns are so bad sometimes. Or the relocating. Oh my goodness, yo, that's shit.
Yeah, I barely relocate. I didn't really do invasions much. Well, I baited invaders because I'm not gonna lie, I was scared to do 1v1s or invade and then just get ganked. I was the one doing the ganking. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think I only relocated a few times. It was pretty bad. I don't know why they never tried to fix it. Maybe they did, but they just didn't do a good job of it. Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, okay, I can hear
I used to really like the PvP, but I don't know. I just stopped playing the game. I think it got too annoying. Like outside of Coliseums, it was just like all people do is like run, gank, stuff like that. I mean, I did a lot of
you.
ganking, but that doesn't count. Just,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah, it's just it got annoying for me. And then even in Coliseums, if I could ever find a match, usually I would just play with people I knew, but that also got boring too.
Yeah, it amazes me how I don't know. It's like Miyazaki does not really care. I would say it seems like he doesn't care about PvE, like co-op PvE or PvP.
Yeah.
Because the co-op PvE is so bad. Like this is why everybody prefers seamless co-op.
Hmm.
And then the PvP is just like it's just horrendous. It's literally horrendous, especially at higher levels.
I think the games would be even more fun if like they did like actually try and make it like the co-op in the game's good. Because I remember for so long, like I just always wanted
Yeah.
to like go through the games with other people and like have actually be like, enjoyable experience. I mean, it can be, but it's not the best. Usually, it's not very enjoyable.
Yeah. Part of me feels like maybe a seamless co-op will exist for Dustbloods because I did remember that one thing that like Miyazaki apparently said where like he looks at the mods that the community makes and that one of the ones that he really liked was seamless co-op. But it's to me it's just crazy because it's like bro, how have you not thought of just having a multiplayer like setup that actually just functions really well instead of like having barriers and stuff like that? Or like
True.
separate rewards or separate boss fights, having to switch between both. It's just like, brother. I mean, that and I mean, probably the most obvious thing is magic. Magic and incantations definitely. I just don't know how they could balance that in PvP. Because if they make the tracking really bad, then being a mage, like, there's no point in being a mage, you know? Like for
Hmm.
PvP, like it's just kind of weird. Like I mean, unless you stick to like the sword, like the carry slicer and piercer and stuff like that. But like they can't make the trekking too bad. They can't make it do too much damage. But then if it does only decent amount of damage, it's like you're not gonna hit harder than a strength like build, someone that keeps spamming their Ash of War or like a heavy charge. Like I don't know. I feel like balancing all that is hard.
Yeah.
I really don't know how they could do it. I want to say maybe limit how many times someone can spam an Ash War or even a spell. Because I'm not gonna lie, like people having like a huge FP bar and just pressing L2 over and over again is just like, brother. Or like one shot incantations.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I really don't know how they could fix or balance all of that out. Um, I think the Colosseum was a good idea, but I don't like that it's a circle. Like I know Colosseums are circular, but it's like I feel like for Elden Ring's type of PvP, it has to be something a little more linear, like a square, so that people don't keep running. Because even in the Colosseum, like if someone keeps running in a circle, it's just like, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They could have done that. They could have done like a filter. Like if you wanted to do a Colosseum and not deal with magic at all, you could set up a lobby and turn off magic slash incantations. Or like you could do like a lobby Colosseum where it's like only fist weapons. Or like no weapons at all, just kicking or something. Like I don't know, just
Ooh.
something more fun like that. Or like ridiculous. But I think they had the right idea, just they just need to improve a little bit more on it.
Yeah.
Um, and PvP rewards too. Like I know the Dark Souls community for a long time has been asking for like some kind of leaderboard or something, or like reward, like actual reward shop. Like maybe like I don't know, after a certain like amount of invasions, you get like a secret armor or some kind of like talisman or something. Like something that just feels more rewarding
Yeah.
instead of getting like a great rune arc over and over again.
Yo, that's why I want trust. It
Yep.
makes me want to fight these sweaty ass motherfuckers.
I really don't understand the reward of the rune arc. Like it's good for a host, but like an invader can't use a great rune arc. And that's one of the all that's a whole nother issue too when it comes to the whole PvP thing, because the host can pop it and then they're gonna have like way more health over the amount of health of 99. And then they have more flasks than the invader.
Yep.
And it's just it's so bad. It's so bad. And then for the longest time Elden Ring had that like chainsaw glitch. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
the
That shit
serpent
was
hunter spear.
horrible.
Yeah, that shit was not it. It was a lot worse on PC to be honest. I feel like I encountered it a lot more there than on PlayStation.
Yo, I couldn't imagine farming this shit. We've been doing this already for like 20 minutes, something
Trust.
like that. And yo, I'm still far away. I don't know how far away they are, but yo, okay, yeah, there's a one look inside.
Do you have your dis like how high is your discovery?
Right now it's 182, but I can get to like 394.
That's not bad.
And then when I use like the coin, it goes up to like 440 something, I think. And I was still not getting any. Like that's crazy. Like the only thing I could really do different is just keep getting my luck higher, which would take forever. And then use the gold coin, but I have to farm those because you can't buy them. So it's like, ooh,
What Dark Souls do you think has the or Souls game in general has the worst RNG? Would you say this one?
Probably. I remember DS2. It was DS2 wasn't too bad. I think the worst one was the Sunlight Meadows. I remember going through that camp for like I don't even know
Yeah.
how long. I don't know. Like my brain is blocked out most of that. I remember doing it a couple times, but I know I did it many, many
I need
times.
7 more, but I can let you kill me if you need more when I'm done.
Okay, bet. Thank you, thank you.
W on. Yeah, I, I want to say probably three. Probably Dark Souls 3.
I don't really know how bad
Especially,
one was because
it's
I'm
like
not gonna lie, I just did the glitch. Like where I could just duplicate anything. I was not trying to do that stuff. I mean, I grind out the weapons, like the Chandler's Trident, it was kind of bad. I think it took me like 2 hours to get or something like that.
I
Um,
think I was gonna say I think if we're excluding the fact that you could use online, like just strictly offline gameplay wise achievements, I feel like the S3 is probably the worst.
yeah, yeah. But wait, I also remember Demon Souls being horrible because I didn't have anybody to help me, so I had to do the tendency stuff. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. Since you like the only way to really get up your tendency was to kill bosses, die, and then kill the demons that would spawn. And I think I messed up at one point and I had to go through a whole new playthrough. And my build was so buns. Oh my goodness. I remember I got to New Game Plus, I was like, what the fuck is this? I think I actually made an entirely new character and just started over again. That's how
Ooh.
bad it was. Like, but if you have somebody there to help you, it's nothing. The platinum's not hard at all. Like, especially if you have somebody that's like high level, you can just have them walk you through the game because uh,
Yeah,
people that you summon in that game, they don't get nerfed. Basically, not well, they get nerfed a little bit, but they get to keep like all
yeah,
their
no.
heals. Their damage doesn't go down by much. The stats don't go down by much. I remember, I think I was helping either Acorn John or Ernie, and somebody invaded us. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. I felt kind of bad. I was using that like on one weapon, the Northern Regalia, I think. Yo,
Ooh.
I think I hit them twice, and the health bar is just gone. Because I don't think that there's a level cap in that game, like for like a PvP.
Yeah.
Because I remember I accidentally got summoned as a boss once, and I think the person was way lower level than me. Wait, no, no, I want to just do like this. Because I hit them like a couple times with like my axe, and they just died. That shit was. And then there was somebody actually at the beginning of the game. I think I was like level like 200 something, and there was just somebody at the beginning of the game, and they were the host. Like that shit was
Yeah.
so messed up.
Yeah, Demon Souls had yeah, their level cap wasn't really that great. Or like barely just non-existent. I wish we had like another trailer already for Dust Bloods because I really want to see more of the game already.
Yeah, I'm interested in that game. Trust, surely.
But I also just don't I don't know. Like I know for a fact that the next like after Dust Bloods, I'm assuming he's just gonna keep continuing the whole open world deal, which I think I've asked you before, but it's like um about like the whole open world thing versus like point A to point B kind of path.
Yeah.
Like,
Um,
I don't know. I like the open world. It'll be a cool thing to explore for sure again. But like, I hope they do. I hope they do like the ending at least section maybe better than what it was in Elden Ring.
yeah,
Because the snowy mountains were so like lacking, and it looked like it was just copied and pasted a bunch of dead giants.
yeah,
But I also just like the linear like point A to point B type of style ish, like kind of open world ish, but it's still very controlled.
just open
And
zone.
yeah, open zone. Yep. Um, 'Cause I don't know, I feel like they put a lot more work into it too, like a lot of details and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
'Cause I remember Elden Ring, there were so many like parts where I would spend so much time exploring the map, but there was like parts of the map where I was like, oh, this is just a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah,
Like, all I found here was some little like great ruin or something, and that's it.
yeah. I mean, I think that's probably the biggest problem with like open world stuff. It just would take way too long to detail everything in it
Yeah.
compared to like, the linear design where it's like a lot easier to add like a lot more detail and stuff. And honestly, I just prefer that.
Yeah. I mean, I will say this about Elden Ring. I am so glad that for an open world game, that the runbacks were not existent, like basically non-existent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine it being such a huge world, and then Miyazaki literally expecting us to like run across. Like hell no.
Trust. I mean, he kind of like changed that with Night Rain a
But
little bit. Like, if you want to
yeah.
just fight the Night Lords, holy shit, a 40-minute run back. Ugh.
Come on now.
Yo, when I first started playing that game, mm-mm, mm-mm. That shit felt impossible. And then I got to Enhanced Liberia. Holy shit, I don't know what the fuck they were on about with that one. That shit was just plain out evil. I mean, people are probably saying now like he's easy and stuff, but yo,
Back in the
back when he
day.
first came, I don't know if they nerfed him yet, but like 8 different summons. They all have a decent bit of health. And they do a shit ton of damage, and killing them does not impact his health bar. Like that was crazy. And then
Yeah.
he would still be fighting you while you were fighting them, giving you madness and stuff. It was just like it was just
Come
too
on
much.
now.
The only reason I was able to beat him was because John got the most broken weapon in the game and gave it to me. And even
Yeah.
then, the fight still wasn't easy. Like I was sweating my balls off during that shit.
I want to say that part of Night Rain is something that I wish they kind of improved more on, which is like they should definitely still keep like the RNG, but they should have certain areas where it's like kind of like at least some kind of guarantee drop or something.
Yeah, didn't they do something like that in like the DLC? Because I remember the towers, at least when like the one time
Yeah,
that
the
me and Ernie
towers.
went through, we got some pretty decent loot. I think like
Yeah.
above the first layer, I think it was guaranteed legendaries if I'm remembering correctly. I don't know though. I could
Yeah.
be wrong. But it sucks that like that area is only like it's like exclusive tick only the DLC. I'm pretty
DLC.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I never learned the map, so that area was confusing as hell to traverse. But it was okay. Like then I wouldn't say the DLC was bad, even though I was saying the DLC was horrible when I was playing it. Like, it wasn't too bad, but
I
I just hope
think
that
design wise and terrain, it was definitely cool, but I think it was a little confusing for
definitely.
sure. Like first few 6 runs maybe.
Yo, me and Ernie just kept off the map. We would jump, expecting to just land on a different part, and then we just fall, and then be like, "What the fuck?" 'Cause and then I got on with John. Like one of the first things we did was jump off the map, and I think he was like, "Oh hell no, I'm not playing this." He turned it off. Like, I
Who?
mean,
Come on now.
yup, so fire.
Miyazaki the troll.
Yup, it was just. But maybe the game will get more DLC. I don't know. I don't know though. I'm not expecting anything, but it would be nice if it does.
Yeah.
It would give me a reason to play it again. Because right now, I have no interest in playing it. Unless like John wants to get on it, that's like the only time I'll play it. It's like I defeated like all the bosses. I didn't get to Death 5. Like I ain't trying to do that. I don't know. The
Yeah,
only
I'm curious
reason,
as to like how long the life expectancy is. How long Miyazaki wants to continue it for. Like I'm curious if once he starts releasing like more newer Soul games, like is he gonna eventually bring those bosses into Night Rain or some shit, or like just move on from it? Cause like I don't know, cause I remember I saw like this one like video or something, and it was like the idea of like maybe like Dust Bloods won't be available for like everyone, of course, but like maybe he could bring over the bosses into Night Rain, but at the same time, it wouldn't really make too much sense because they're not really like from the same thing, but at the same time, they have like the Nameless King and all that stuff, so maybe.
maybe.
But I don't know. Just have to wait and see on Night Rain.
Yup. Yo. No matter what I do, I cannot seem to one shot
One
him.
hit him.
If I knew what that like I think it's like a dagger or something. If I knew
The
what that was, I would think I would be able to, but I don't know what it is. I'm too lazy to look it up. And besides, I don't feel like
the
going up there
backstab
yet.
one.
Yeah,
I think it's the what is it called? I know it starts with like I want to say like T or D.
If inconvenantless I get a pale tongue right.
I have no idea. You
What do you
might have
say?
to be a part of this covenant to get a pale tongue, but I don't know. I'm not certain. Yeah, I could look it up real quick.
Well, is he in Rosaria's finger
Yeah,
covenant?
that's the one that you have to be in, I think, to get them.
But like, is he in it or?
Um, I have no
Because
idea.
yeah, you do have to be in it to while invading and killing other players. And I think it's like a 5% drop rate from the dark race.
But
Yeah, it's better to do killing players for sure. Oh, he said he's covenantless. I mean, he can get the pale tongue, but he'd have to farm the wraiths.
Wait,
The
what are you
wraiths.
trying to get from that covenant?
Hmm?
The guy, are you trying to get the ring from it, or do you just want to farm the pale tongues? Or are you trying to get the staff? Because I think these are the rewards for
Yeah, I need it for the platinum,
the
haha.
ring. Wait, hold on, let me see something. Because if you're talking about the ring, then I might have it. I might be able to give it to you. Wait, is it the obscuring ring? What does that look like? Yeah, let me look it up. Because if I don't have it on this character, I should have it on a different character. Maybe. Let me just check real quick. See if I can just help you. Okay, let me check a different character real quick. And if I have it, I'll see if I can drop it for you. I might have given it to Ernie. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see.
Yo, wake Gurney's ass.
It could be on either this character or this character. So let me check this one real quick. If not
We
this one,
fired.
then it might be on the bottom one. Because I remember Ernie came back. Like I had all the rings on like one of the characters at one point, and he was like, "Yalla, give me my
That
rings
would
back."
be
Okay, I
awesome,
have it.
thank you so
Okay, I
much.
have it on this one. Um, I guess we could try at this bonfire since I think this is the only one that I really have here on this character. I'll give it to you. Um, okay, yeah, the pass was already on. Just try putting down like your red sign or whatever you need. Yeah, red sign. I'll just drop it for you, then I guess you could kill me. Yeah, yeah. Then we can go back to doing the thing on the other character.
So is that it? He's officially got the platinum?
Hopefully.
Possibly, maybe. And then you still need to get the vertebrates.
Yeah, like once I'm done getting the shackles, I can just get the ending that I'm done. Which I'm so ready to be done with this game. Like I already didn't really enjoy it too much in the first place, but doing the farming, usually, I mean, I'm not, I don't really mind farming too much, but like when it's like a lot of time passes, it's just like I'm not getting anything. It's like it makes me not want to keep going. Here, okay, I'll drop it right here. Cause I remember I was playing like Lords of the Fallen, when I would go a long time without getting anything, it kind of made me want to stop. But then I would get something, I'd be like, okay, wait, hold up. Cause I remember that shit. Oh my goodness. I don't know how he did that shit. I would be farming the same enemy for like 3 hours straight. I don't know how I didn't lose my mind. Cause I'm pretty sure it was like every single enemy in the game you had to farm. Cause you could get stuff from them. So it was like their weapons, their armor. Yo, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
I definitely remember John being like, "Nah, hell no, I'm done."
Yeah. I think I did drop him most of the stuff. So like it would be like really simple if you wanted to like get it, but I don't blame you. You can kill me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that shit was. I remember I tried to convince Ernie to get the platinum, and he was like, "Hell no!" He's like, "Yeah, it's not gonna be that bad." I did like the most of like the hard stuff. Because there was only a few things that the game just wouldn't let me drop. It was like mainly for my quest lines anyway, so you would have to do them no matter what. Okay, let me get on the other character. But yeah, that shit was horrible. I'm pretty sure the stream went on for like 18 hours. And then like sadly though, like at the 12-hour like mark of the stream, it just
Thank
cut
you.
off. Yeah, I got
Well,
you.
that's
Even now, like I don't know what kept me going through that. I think why I was addicted to that game. It was
I
fun.
mean,
It's
it was
huh?
pretty fun.
Yeah. I remember when it first came out, I was like, before it actually came out, I was like, let me get this game. But then I think I saw I think I watched it for like 5 seconds. I saw like the running animation. I was like, yeah, yeah, hell no, I'm not playing this. I instantly thought the game was just gonna be trash. I didn't ever watch anybody play it like up until like I don't even know when. Because I remember Snookers, he was like, you should get it because like he randomly got it and he wanted to play with me. I was like, yo, I'm not spending like 60 on that game. And then like a couple years later, me and Ernie were looking for some games, and then we saw that, and I think it was on sale. I was like, yo, let me just go ahead and get this. Why not? And I just kept playing it.
Lords of the Fallen 2 Loki has a really good world design.
Yeah, I'm interested in that one. I hope it's gonna be good. I don't know how long they've been making it since the remake of Lords of the Fallen came out in like what, like 2023, I think, like near the end of it. So like I'm a
Did
bit
you place it?
skeptical. Oh, you want me to place my sign? Like I'm a bit skeptical of like the game. I hope
Yeah.
it's gonna be good. Like I hope that they're not trying to rush it, because I would gladly like wait. Like I would happily wait like a couple more years maybe before it comes out, and like hopes that it would be better than if it came out like earlier and it's not, all that.
Oh, I mean, well, yeah, for two, but I basically meant the technically second, the first Lords of the Fallen. If that,
Oh, you mean the remake?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it's not inherently a remake. Like it's kind of like a reboot
Yeah,
of the yeah.
definitely. I remember playing a little bit of the original one. It was something. It was interesting.
Yeah, no, but the other first one, that's so weird to say. But like no, not the old one, the you know what I'm talking about. The one that you played basically. That one had some pretty good world build. The original Lords of the Fallen is yeah, it's definitely interesting.
Trust, they cooked on it.
I like have very vivid memories of it. Like I remember the first thing is like what it opens up with like you're bald and then you like walk you like walk into a church and then there's this old man and then he like gets his shit blown back by like some big fire knight.
Damn.
Ooh,
I
that
don't
game
even
so
remember if I made it to the first boss in that one. I think I was just like,
that
I'm
okay,
good.
I will say this. That game had some pretty hard challenges for the legendary weapons. Because when you would defeat the boss, it would drop their weapon, but there were certain, but every boss had a challenge where it would drop a very unique variant of that weapon if you completed it. And the
Mm,
first one, I think, was taking no damage.
yeah. I think the
Um,
remake did some kind of like that, but different.
and then the second one was like making the boss attack a statue, if I remember correctly. Like he had an attack where he had to kind of lead his attack into some statue breaking. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like there is actually some pretty hard challenges on that game. I ain't gonna lie, the original one.
Mm.
Um, And then some of the enemies, oh my goodness, yo, it made me want to like rip on my testicles.
Yo.
And then there's this one weapon that was like really OP, but you really had to build it up. It was a weapon that with every kill you got, it would up the damage by one.
Ooh.
And so on one of the playthroughs, I remember I had done it so many times that it was hitting for 2,000 per hit.
Damn.
But yo, that the original Lord's Fallen is low key, so that game gets kind of annoying later on.
Mm.
But it was like okay, I guess, for like a Souls like, but it was definitely chopped as hell. Especially that drinking animation. Oh my goodness.
Trust.
Especially if you chose like the heavy ass armor. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's shit. And I remember there was like this little like side dungeon too, uh, from above ground, like the first starting outside snow area. You went in there, oh my God, you basically got clapped every corner you turned, like holy shit. All the demons and these like cracked ass, buffed ass, like skeleton knight looking motherfuckers. And then there's this big fat one. Oh my goodness. He would like shit out these like little demons and they'd explode.
Ooh.
Yeah, that shit was so fire.
Hold up. Might have to play the original one. Try to stream it. Delete the game. Re-download it a month later. Try it again.
Oh my
Okay, I
God.
have all. How many do you need?
I'm not gonna lie. I need like 10 more.
Ooh.
Yo, if Ernie would have went to got like some food, I would have been like good. Like that was kind of crazy. Right before he left, he went to go get something to eat. I was like, yo. I
Fucking
had a
Ernie.
feeling once he came back, he was not going to stay on because it
That
was already
no
like 3
problem.
a.m. Okay, good. Let me
Ooh,
start putting
let's
down my
go.
sign.
Come on now. Ernie could never. Come on man.
I'm going to put on this.
Yeah, but Lords of Fallen 2, I'm hoping is better. I'm hoping it improves off of the first one and then the reboot first one, remake,
Mm-hmm.
reboot.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'll try to convince Ernie to do a playthrough because I don't really mind like going through with somebody else, even if the game is like changed and stuff. As long as like I have fun.
I can't even find the original. Where is it? Wait, the first? That's okay. So the first game is called Lords of the Fallen. The one that you played was Lords of the Fallen version 2.0. That's such a weird name. And
Mm-hmm.
then it's Lords of the Fallen 2.
Yo.
Ooh, 2.0?
Oh, I forgot that they dropped the price for it on Lords of Fallen because I think it used to be
Yeah.
like 60. I'm glad like on what they did with the game because I think
Yeah,
on
no,
launch,
I'm telling you, as soon as you play like the oh wait, no, which one are you talking about? The one that you played,
yeah,
right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, they definitely on launch, yeah, they definitely needed that shit.
yeah, I did not hear good things about on launch, but I think that they like fixed most of the issues. Like I think the multiplayer was definitely an issue. There was like a bouncing issue. The game ran bad, stuff like that. But then they fixed that stuff. They made the multiplayer a lot better. They made it so they added a friend pass, which is really nice. Um, Actually, I think I started playing it before 2.0 then, because like I remember seeing that and I was like, oh damn.
Ooh, oh my gosh, there it is. I found it. Oh my God, his bald-headedness.
Ooh.
Yeah, you were playing the first one. You play as some kind of like exiled convict or something. Like I don't know what the hell you did, but you did some like atrocious shit.
Ooh.
And they're like, you know what? We're gonna send this guy to fight off for us. Um, and there's like this whole thing about like like the gods dying or something, and this man was over here like absorbing their souls.
Yo,
Oh my goodness.
bam. Just then the pig came.
Oh yeah, and then this was the Ooh, yup, the pig game trust remake that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, yeah, this was the first boss. Oh my god, yo, this bitch ass. The amount of times I reset the game over and over again just to get that unique first sword from the first boss was so annoying.
Trust.
It really wasn't even that great of a weapon. On launch, it low-key was like even end game, it was still like a really busted weapon. But then after the patches, it was like maybe top like 20.
Mm.
Um, but like when you would kill him, he would drop his flaming sword. But if you did the challenge where he took no damage, it would shoot like projectiles, like flaming projectiles, and they would actually hit really hard. I remember there's this crazy one. It would like I think it threw like little babies or something.
Yo.
It was really fun. I will say the enemy design in the original Lords of Fallen were pretty peak. I know some of them were like really cool looking and ugly as hell too. Ooh, like this no. Oh my fucking. Oh my god, I forgot about this assassin guy. Oh my fucking. Yo, this guy gave me. Oh my. Yo, I remember I broke my first PS4 controller like that. It was because of that fucker.
Ooh.
Actually, like, oh my goodness, yo, that bitch was so annoying. I think there's like a whole ass Reddit too about like how annoying that fucking enemy is. Like it was fucking horrible. It was like one of the beginning enemies too, like in the as soon as you get out of the cathedral. That shit was nasty.
Trust. If I ever play that one, I'm gonna have to bust out my old PS4 controller. Yo, that shit was like indestructible. I remember I played the Bloodborne DLC with that shit. Oh my goodness. The like front plate is like all busted up. I remember I put some like rubber bands on it to keep it on,
Ooh.
and it worked. The craziest
Yo,
thing is the control still works like perfectly fine. No stick drift, no nothing. Like
mm.
I don't even know how. That shit was getting thrown across the room, slammed into the floor. I bit it a few times.
Yo.
Yeah, all that
Ooh.
DLC. Oh my goodness. It was like not even the bosses either. It was like going through the areas. Oh my goodness. I was like, this bullshit. And I got to like Ludwig. I think I got so angry. I threw my controller, went to sleep, woke up, walked over, grabbed my controller, and started fighting him again.
Ooh.
I eventually beat him. And then got to like the living failures. They weren't too bad. Then I started fighting Lady Maria. That was some bullshit. Then I got to Orphan, of course. I think that took me like 40 tries. Then I beat him.
The Orphan, it was genuinely, yeah.
And then I found out about Lawrence. Ah, hell no. I mean, actually, I think I was on like New Game Plus. So, but I think I only fought him like on like a new character, so like, it was like on a new game, so he wasn't too bad. But when I tried to fight him on like New Game Plus like 3, oh my goodness. That shit was insane.
Ooh. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna lose your shit on Lord of the Fallen.
I
Maybe
don't
just a
doubt
little,
it.
especially, oh my goodness. There's this one room. I'm just gonna tell you to avoid it because there's literally nothing in there. It's just to fuck with you. It's literally just,
Yo.
the amount of They literally sneak attack your ass. Oh my goodness. And then this big black knight comes out of nowhere. Like this motherfucker's like 8 feet tall, big ass range hammer. Like no, this shit's hell though.
Yo,
And then the speed demons that won't stop spin slashing. Ooh, yo, that shit's so fire. Oh my goodness.
yo, Michael Zaki should have made a room like that. Trust.
I mean, he tried that fucking what is it, Stormvale, where like the door closes behind you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the grape room in Elden Ring. Oh,
Mm-hmm. Remember the
that shit
first
was so
playthrough? Went to that
cheap.
place. The cutscene play was like, oh hell no! What the fuck?
What's happening?
I, I heard
Yeah,
the door close and the laughing. I was like, ah, damn, it's over.
yeah, bro locked into the Diddy room.
Ooh.
Yeah, Miyazaki should add more room. Honestly, that shit's fire.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yo, I forgot about this fucking boss. Oh my goodness.
Trust. Going first, trying no hit the game. Blindfolded, of course. Playing with my toes.
Yo, his head looks so small in this armor. Oh my. Yo, I forgot how big this guy's fucking armor was. Literally, it's just he's wearing this big ass hunk of metal, and then you just see his bald little head.
The peak design. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, these big ass shoulders. Oh my goodness, yo. Yeah, this game is fun. Oh, and then I also remember so unlike the bonfires in Souls games, you can only use it like a couple of times before it has to like reset.
Yeah.
So you could rest at it and your health would restart and they'd give you your like flask back, but they would run out eventually. So you had to be that was another thing that pissed me off about the game. Oh my goodness. That shit brought back memories.
Yeah, I'm cooked.
I think it's like represented by like three shards surrounding this like bigger shard. And the first time you rest, the first one drops and then like cracks, and then the other ones, and then oh my goodness.
Ooh.
And then there's this. I still don't know what the fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of mashed X with a lot of the explanation because they were just yapping, like especially the old man. But there's like this portal shit. I remember you'd go through and you would run in this darkness, and you'd have to keep going to like the light spots just to get to the end chest and then open the chest to loot up some shit. And then if you stayed in the darkness for too long, you literally get gang banged by like 700 black guys or something.
Damn, sounds fire.
So it was a peak game.
Seems like I'm going to enjoy it a lot. Might play it one day. I just don't know when. Eventually. I think I have it on my Steam account. Just yeah, the last time I played it was February 8th, 2024, and I played it for 3 minutes. I must have enjoyed the game a lot.
Oof, oof, oof.
Okay, this should be the last one, then I should be done. Because this is 30. Yeah, this will be the 30th one. Oh my goodness, this took so long. But thank you, thank you. You saved my butt cheeks. I would have been cooked otherwise. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I could have farmed the skeletons for like 8 hours. I think I would have probably just gone off and waited for Ernie. Cause yeah, no,
True, true, true. That shit's fried.
they made the farming of it on the skeletons low too peak.
Yeah, yeah, trust. It's still way too ahead of its time.
Mm-hmm. And then trying to
How
invade
you
people
saved me
randomly.
too.
The fact
Just
that you came into my chat when you did, Yiffy. Oh my goodness. I saw that message. Oh my goodness. I got hope. And then after I was open that you weren't on like Xbox or something else, I would have been like, I don't know. I'm done with work. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. I think I should actually get the trophy for the pyromancies now. Unless I need to kill like the rotted wood thing. Okay, nah, I killed it. Let's go.
oof, oof, oof.
Alachalik. 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 Let's go. Now, yo,
Yeehaw.
let me go get this platinum. I think I already have like all the souls, so I should be able to just put them in place, and I should be able to get the ending, then get the platinum. Yo, I was not expecting to go from having like 5 of like the hardest trophies to do, or like 4 of the hardest trophies to do in the game, to having nothing left to do. Because like the day before yesterday, I still had the gestures and then the sorceries, miracles, and pyromancies. I was like, I don't know. I don't think I'm ever gonna get this platinum. But motherfucker. It turned out I only had like 1 gesture and I didn't mess up the quest line, so. Huh? Oh. Isn't this one like Deacon? No. This is the Mist Watchers. And then I definitely killed Yorn, so. Now, the ending should be ready. I just want to make sure that I don't mess up and choose the wrong thing. Don't you just have to link the flame after doing the thing? I think. Yo, I'm scared. I don't want to mess up. I don't want to have to play through the game again and do any quest lines or anything like. Let me just talk to this person again. I'm gonna probably just look up a video just to be safe, you know? Make sure I choose the right option. Because I'm gonna destroy this guy. Yeah.
Double check.
Okay, yellow. I haven't fought Soul Cinder in like 3 years, so I'm going. I mean, I might get cooked by him a little bit, but come on now.
I
Fast
mean,
moves. This.
just pretend like it's PvP and you'll be fine. So
Yo.
that's basically what he is. He's just a giant PvP guy.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Says something about talking to Yuria. I don't know if there's another bonfire up here, but let me go and get if there is. Let me go get it. hey, I'm not trying to mess around and like mess anything up or anything. What is that? Someone's something. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, I don't think that there's a bonfire. Okay, okay. So let me go back to the shrine. Yo, I'm scared. I want to be done with this game. I just want to play some like Sekiro, you know, get my ass beaten that for a little bit, farm, and then just be done with the Souls games. Just have every single platinum. I've waited like 3 long years. No,
Good
actually
luck,
longer.
him out and thank you again.
See ya, and thank you, thank you.
Dying, but so
I
that
appreciate you
all
immensely.
when the ape of the owl, all when the ape of the god's owl, so that we.
Okay, I think I should be good. I talked to her a whole bunch. I think she's just looping dialogue, so. It says just to use the last bonfire, so I think I'm good. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. So you just link the flame and it's just the altered ending. But I don't remember struggling on this guy. I remember I beat him pretty fast, so it shouldn't be too bad.
If you built full box,
Trust, he's gonna see the smegma saw. He's gonna finally come out.
if you built.
My eyes are gonna turn fully red, you know. Just time to become the toughest person. Oh,
Oh my, the music.
yup. What the fuck? Okay, light. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Hold up, wait.
Yo.
No, come on now. Come on now. I beat Simon. Get out of here.
Ooh, yo. Oh my, clap.
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay, I thought that was grab. Now get out of here, no poking me. Okay. Okay. Let's get greedy. Okay.
You ever get gritty?
Yo. Okay, get out of here. You're not going. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
he had to start cooking me.
Oh,
Music
the beat
drop.
drop. Oh my.
He had to order farm a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay, no, that was just disrespectful.
Oh my. Yo. His toughness is activated.
Nah, but my eyes are red. Trust.
Ooh.
Nope. Yeah, get out of here. Come on now.
Ooh.
I have the golden
What?
lightsabers. What are you gonna do against me?
Come
Bring
on
the
now.
exec. Okay. Is that to-do list? If they sold me, kill Zeg, Shalabuta, you get back. Kasomak. I'm just skipping that shit. I'm free.
Oh.
I'm free. Yo, every time I get a platinum, I fucking make some weird ass.
Oh.
And I'm still getting off this. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that was something. That was not